I'm a member of a lot of volunteer organizations and the like, and I can honestly say that our volunteers for the USO are some of the hardest working people that I've had the experience to work with and the pleasure to work with. They ask nothing except the opportunity to provide services.
The volunteers are definitely fun, very genuine, and it's really great to see them interact with the military and their families, and you can't help but just want to be a part of that. And as I continue to get to be part of different events, I just want to do more of them. You really do enjoy the time that you spend, and like any good community event, you get more from it than you give.
I would say thank you. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for taking the time out your busy lives to make just a couple minutes of our lives that much more enjoyable.
It's never a case of just the cup of coffee and the cookie. It's the way they give the cup of coffee and the cookie, the smile, the humanity behind it, because joining the military is a stressful and impactful decision on the rest of your life and the rest of your family's lives as well. And for them to be able to provide that comfort and provide that arm around your shoulder that says, hey, you know what, I did it too. Thank you for your service. It's a privilege to serve. Never forget that. Here's a cup of coffee. And it's not what they do, it's how they do it.
I walk away from these events with the USO feeling empowered to do more, feeling that I am connected to the community and to what it's like to be in the military or be someone who is a family member of someone who's in active duty. And it's definitely something that you walk away from, getting more than you've given, wanting to give more, to do more. And at times it's definitely, emotional to see people maybe say goodbye to their loved ones, say hello to their loved ones, welcome them home, or, meet somebody who's been away from their family for a while.
It's an incredible feeling when a 21-year-old kid walks in your USO, grabs a handful of cookies and a cup of Gatorade. He's in a flak vest, a helmet, got his M16 slung over his shoulder, and he looks at you and sincerely says thank you. And it's the role reversal, because I'm saying thank you to him in just being there, because let's face it, without those people who are willing to take that oath and go to bad places to keep bad guys at bay, none of this exists. So the USO, in my mind, is at the tip of the spear as far as organizations that take care of veterans and service members. Without the USO, who would take care of them? No one. There's no one there.
Whether it be just handing out cookies or being at an event to welcome the soldiers in with a simple smile sometimes is enough. And so that's probably a rare thing. It's a rare breed, that person who's willing to volunteer their time and just give.
For the USO to recognize, hey, you're someone we want to thank for doing it, it's like, wow, someone knows and appreciates me out there. So it's nice to know every now and then.
The USO is amazing. It's a great organization, and I'm so glad that it is here for us to use. We really do appreciate the USO services and all that they do for the soldiers, because without them, we would be a lot different. So I'm glad to have the support of the USO and all that they do for the service members.